Yo, what is good, y'all? Welcome back to another freaking video with Max is Chosen. And today, part one of this my career. You know, I already have my 6-7, but I decided to make a new build. And yes, I did make my stuff off camera. And I used my extra receipt that I have to put myself up to a 70 overall. So I got a 6'3" ISO, inside out ISO specialist. I got a 58 close shot, 50. I got my driving dunk all the way up. Got 85 3 ball, 84 ball handle. You know, maxed up the little stuff. You know, we already played like one game, I think. But yeah, it was Zach Edey and Grizzlies, and now we play Stephon Castle and the Spurs. But we're 2-0. And I chose to go on the Rockets because they have an 80 overall Fred VanVleet, who I could take his spot. So, you know, we're just going to do that.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
So, hold on, chat. I'm going to go turn off my light. Alright, I'm back. So, update, how y'all been doing? Anything new with y'all? Let me know in the comments. Anything new on me? I just got a new phone. Yeah, life's been pretty good, not gonna lie. Got some new Kobe's yesterday. Like the ones that I got on my feet in 2K. You see him? You see him? I don't know why. So like I got like a 94-3, right? But I've been trying to shoot mid-ranges. Don't ask me. And yes, we will be simulating games. But I just gave up. Well, I didn't give up on my 6-7. Like if we're playing park or something, I got a 5-7 guard build. And then 6-7.
Hello and welcome to Saturday Night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson.
San Antonio is
for NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining.
I'm not starting yet.
What's your favorite part of the early goings? You know, BA?
Alright, we're not gonna wait. Y'all want to see me play, so you know we're gonna get to it. Oh, they gave us a solid
Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Eason comes in for Brooks. Whitmore's checked in for Green, and MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Oh my, that's not.
He sees the rookie reports, and he really studies them. And so far this season, he hasn't been on the top of those lists.
Oh my God,
that's becoming an extra bit of fire to motivate MP to get the better of his peer group.
Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant.
Oh, what the freak!
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
So the Rockets 5 now. MP is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Smith. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league. So just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Oh, it's because I got like a low
close. See this kid's career develop.
It's alright. The more I play, the better I get. Okay, so right now all I really have is.
Back to Paul.
I'm strong.
MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
What if I just shoot?
8 seconds separating the two
What if I just shoot? Okay, so now I figured out what to do right now. Before we upgrade our building.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
That's really what we can do. I mean, we can take some dunks too.
MP against Paul.
Shoot the ball. I just gotta shoot the ball and dunk it.
Right side, Wembanyama.
Well, I gotta upgrade my speed. I'll probably do that first. Take it my DC. Rebound.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Spurs out in front. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Anthony Edwards or Anthony Davis?
Money talks. Maybe I know it is. Which girl I know he's
Put these bad boys with four-wheel drive.
Alright, dynamic goals.
And some good action in the books
In the quarter, what do we got?
We're
down 1 point, bro.
Pretty
We got
close so far here.
Good.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been
See,
going
now
so far
Spurs
for
are
San
going to be
Antonio.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been
We need that.
doing damage from them.
Alright, so
They're
that's
just having
that
their
is
way,
that.
bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their
Bullying
will down
the
there
other
whenever they
team.
want.
They've got De'Aaron Fox, Keldon Johnson out there with Barnes. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Manu
It's literally
in
my.
at the 5,
That's all.
roaming the paint. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering.
Oh yeah, and I'm
their
going to Aaron Fox this
Richard,
game.
the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot. So you can't just lay off him. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Fires from the line. And again, it's Houston.
And shooting-wise,
I need to get some
he's been
assists. not gonna lie.
fantastic, helping to build this lead.
San Antonio trailing here.
I swear, bro. Big hops.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Riley then
Oh, it's supposed to tie game.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's just so difficult to win and waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
From deep, MP. Rebound
Why
by
did I miss
Johnson.
that?
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Yep, that one
I
goes.
played De'Aaron Fox 5-on-5. We beat him 5-2.
Inside Fox, though,
I
his
swear,
game
I'm
is
big.
about
Get on
attacking,
God.
getting in close, not
I did
necessarily
De'Aaron
making a
Fox.
ton of threes.
Smith with a screen on Paul. Here's Silva. That's in. To the hard way for MP.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the field.
Yo, with the travel? Bro just took like 4 steps with the hand. Okay, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. 2.
Paul
I
with
don't
it.
know. Okay, I
Pass
don't
to
think it's
Johnson.
really travel. But it looks
here's
like it, but
Fox.
it's not. Like, if it looks in real life, it's not travel.
Back to Johnson.
Sit.
Clock at 6.
Rebound.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the
So
second.
you got him
And it's out of
choking
bounds. They say it was
there.
last touched by Brooks. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio.
Rebound.
Castle comes in for Chris Paul.
We out.
Rockets
Ball,
trail
ball,
by
ball.
3.
All the way.
MP inside. He's against
Oh, that's a
Sohan.
bro. I
MP
just
shot is
greened that
off.
laser.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
Oh my God, I'm not
Castle
patient.
misses.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
From deep, MP.
I didn't shoot that.
Rebounded
I
by
missed
Johnson.
that.
Spurs lead by 3. Three-pointer, Fox. That's
And he
smooth
makes that.
left.
Am I not on that? They said that's wide open, bro. Bro, chat. I've been trying to find. Bro, oh my God, I do not care about that anymore, bro. I've been trying to find De'Aaron Fox's shoes in the game, bro. Like, I want to make me some.
Shot. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
I'm really gonna make it sure I'm gonna.
MP inside. Misses the layup.
His consistency just hasn't been
This
there
is what
this
gets me
quarter
mad,
in terms of his
and that's
shooting.
very tight.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. From the
What if
arc,
I just shoot it?
the long-range hit from MP.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Chris Paul in for Fox. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle.
Bro, why am I at App Cash? Give me off App Cash.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights.
See, in the quarter with the lead, our bench could not get it done. We lost. We're
Two
down by 4
triples in that
points at
quarter. 3
halftime.
for the game. And don't go far.
Chow, like, what
We'll
is
be
this?
right back.
Like, Chow, what is this? What is this, Chow?
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown.
Like, bro, chat,
That's
this
all
is
it
what
takes
gets
to give
me
up
mad,
1-3.
bro. Like,
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they didn't come out the gates the way
They
hoped.
play us
Took
like
the L,
that.
but they don't think that represents who they are.
Ooh, they play
Well,
OKC.
it might be just a matter
the
of shaking
Jazz,
up that rush shot, and I think the second game will give us some insight.
With an AP. First one in round.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson.
Ain't no way. I might be alright, but it ain't okay. How y'all play the new Fortnite season? Sucks. That's all I gotta say about it.
We've got
It's just not it, bro. Like, it's just seriously not
Checked in for Thompson. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship
It's
role.
not the same
Very true,
game.
VA. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
So the Rockets 5 now. Steven Adams out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's MP. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Box for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's MP. He's got 15.
I'm gonna have to get assistance, play.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Bro,
in the third
shoot the
quarter.
ball. What are you doing?
Outside for
Gotta
Green.
shoot the ball.
Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. From deep, MP. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Fox outside.
Sit. I went to AP for 200.
Outside Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. High arcing shot. Adams grabs the miss.
Let me grab a rebound.
Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in
why'd I sign with this bum team, though? They suck so bad.
Is likely just as valuable to this young roster
Holy dog.
on the court. And legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
Foul! Is that not a foul?
Nice shot
2K
by
does not
MP.
want you to win.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Don't grab a rebound to save my life.
Fox
Can you get an
outside.
assist, please? You got
A
it.
chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Send me the screen. Good ball.
MP against Fox.
Finish.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Thank
You know,
you.
you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision making from him.
And here's Fox, who'll bring it up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game is 9.
Thank you.
Sohan outside. Here's Castle.
Oh
and
my
he takes
God.
the lead in stride and slams it home.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. MP right side. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. The basket shoots. And he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware where he is at all times.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the free throw, no good. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Wembanyama, pass to Paul. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith with a screen on Paul. From deep, MP. It's good! It's good!
That's literally what we needed in the fourth quarter.
Make no mistake, that's a big-time 3. They've narrowed this lead, and we'll see if they can keep the momentum here.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. San Antonio on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with a pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Keldon Johnson. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And there's Barnes. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Fox outside. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Johnson.
Hey, if y'all get a 6-3 build right, and y'all looking at
there's a screen. The 3 is up. The Rockets pull it in.
I upgraded my 94 driving dunk.
Here's MP.
5,000 this one.
Picked by Smith. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Outside Paul. Launches it. And no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Outside Eason. Back to MP. Pass to Landale. MP scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday to the paint. Here's MP. Comes up empty down low. Spurs trail by 3. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HBS. That's an impressive finish.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle's subbed in for Paul. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Steven Adams checked in for Landale. Brooks comes in for Smith. Green's checked in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Let's get an update on the men. Thompson from Alley to Force.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Sadly, he let me know that it is a broken leg, not the outcome anyone in the city was hoping for. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Ooh, I got that good 3
Van
ball.
Vliet against Fox. Takes it inside.
Let's see what it gives me. Okay, so I got my driving dunk went to a 99. People ball goes to a 92. Block goes a little higher. Standing dunk goes a little higher. Mid range 70 to 94. 3-ball from 85 to 94. Block. All that. Steal.
Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
I got 99 3, and I got 99.
Fox against Van Vliet. The shake. Always attacking Fox.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Dunk on him, bro.
The Spurs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far on the floor.
You got me tripped, bro.
Down low. Adams covering.
He's got
He'll go to the line and chance to the 3-point play.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Rockets trail by 3.
We out. Somebody scream, boy. Somebody scream, boy.
MP outside. This
Pull
one
up
for 3.
Bang!
Titan. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Sit.
General taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and then they'll take it in the close
Two free throws.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting their opportunities.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And this is how you execute.
Hey, don't upgrade your people like
Fox the pass to Vassell. Yeah,
he hit
and a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 3.
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
I got a 99 3 that has to be.
The intensity out there game, both teams leaving it all.
Oh, the young man showing composure down the stretch. Big points for Castle in a big moment. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most. This is the trust that his teammates have in him.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot. Pressure is a privilege. Critical shot from MP. This kid does not fear anything.
And they go to the intentional foul.
This is not good. This is
First one drops. And that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Adams a screen. And here's MP from outside. Sohan with a rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Chad on this.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. From deep, MP. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
And I can hit it in a second. Y'all say De'Aaron Fox MVP?
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Okay, I'm glad I put that over.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Ime Udoka has called timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2.
Connects again.
Green. The freak is on the shot, bro. Put it wrong with shot.
He finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history.
No, we don't
He
give him
just
time
tied
to
the
shoot the
franchise
ball.
record for 3-pointers in a single game.
I'm down.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly.
I had a double team. I got 44 points, bro. I had 70 overall.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
They're like 6.
And here's Fox. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. MP goes strong to the rack.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Oh, green is grass still good a lot of time. Okay, see how look. The big hops only gives me dunk. That's really it. And speed ball.
Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan outside. Pass to Fox. From behind the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 now.
Bounce.
Can't lose focus on the little bitty
I know
things.
for a fact that was not out of bounds, bro. No, after the season, I might go to Pacers. I kind of want to play for the Pacers.
San Antonio trailing here. Off the inbound. San Antonio again can't hit.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Back to MP. And it's Houston.
Freak is wrong.
Scoring again.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama.
understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Silva can't hit.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot. Like, come on, you gotta make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And here's MP from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Fox. The teardrop. And that one is stopped right through.
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
Silva passes to Green. Back to MP. Brooks the screen on Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And it's in. A huge shot to tie.
Victor's focus and passion for the game.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, who does it better?
San Antonio. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Silva. Wide open look. It falls!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Now Vassell, Wembanyama screen. Lets the 3 fly. The 3 won't fall. Here's Silva. There's the drive. And he sinks it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No layup with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Third personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Shooting for Houston. Stevens.
So he comes up empty at the line. Castle for 3. No good there. And so it's Houston winning this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, chat. We're gonna go back to our thing and upgrade.
Right in. They can't stop you. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
I walk the walk. Game. What is that?
MP.
MP.
Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach.
Alright, we better see how much VC we got and if we got upgraded. Okay, we got 2,000. Okay, if I'm upgrading something, I'm slower than them all. And I can't make a layup for nothing. Okay, so upgrading this ball all the way is 25,000 VC. on the hill. I'm cool with 70. No, it wasn't even that bad, bro. I just had 57 points. Alright, chat. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all all in the next one. Peace.